Hello, we are discussing about GATE 1993 ECE paper, and this question is related to analog circuits. Look at the circuit diagram that consisting of two operational amplifiers. You need to find out the V0 if they are ideal. So given that ideal operational amplifiers, and you are going to calculate output voltage V0. So we know that every ideal operational amplifier has one important characteristic. Okay. This is ideal operational amplifier is going to be having AOL, open loop voltage gain, is going to be having infinite open loop gain every operational amplifier will have. Okay, this is one of the most important parameter of ideal op amp. Generally, operational amplifier output voltage is nothing but open loop gain times of input differential voltage, that is AOL into VID. From this one you can write it as VID is equal to V0 divided by AOL. So V0 divided by infinite, which is nothing but 0. VID is input differential voltage, that is difference in input terminals, non-inverting and inverting terminals, is equal to 0. This gives rise to one important fact, which is nothing but V plus is equal to V minus. That is, voltage at non-inverting terminal and voltage at inverting terminal will always be same for ideal op amp. This concept is going to be well known as virtual short concept. That is, even though they are not physically shorted with a wire, but they will behave that both will be shorted with imaginary wire, so that if one of the input terminal is known, voltage at one of the input terminal, the other terminal will be at the same voltage. It looks like you have connected with a wire, that is, you are shorting both the terminals. That's why it is called as virtual short. So if you know voltage at one terminal, definitely the other terminal will be always at that voltage. Remember this one. So based on this fact, okay, you can write it as voltage at this node is also 1 volt, because for the ideal operational amplifier first one, okay, this is first ideal op amp. For this one, non-inverting terminal is at 1 volt, so inverting terminal will always be at 1 volt. For the second op amp, non-inverting terminal is at 2 volts, so inverting terminal will also be at 2 volts. So what is the voltage unknown is at this point? So make it as V01. V01 is the node, that is output of operational amplifier 1. We are going to calculate V0 first. So apply KVL at this 1 volt, KCL, sorry, okay. First step, apply KCL at 1 volt node. So if you are applying KCL at this node, okay, so this is 1 by 2. I am not writing kilo ohms, directly I am writing it as 1 by 2 plus 1 minus V01 by 2, 1 minus V01 by 2 plus 1 minus 2. This is also at 2 volts. So 1 minus 2 divided by 1. 1 minus 2 divided by 1 is equal to 0. So from this one you can write it as 1 plus 1 minus V01 plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, so 1 minus 2. So V01 is equal to 0 volts you will get. V01 is equal to 0 volts from this one. Okay, and you may get a doubt that you can apply a KCL across V01. Okay, by that time it will be giving some 3 volts. If you apply KCL at V01, that will be giving 3 volts, but you cannot know that how much current is flowing inside of this op amp. So always you must apply KCL at inputs of operational amplifier, since there is no current flows into input terminals, but we cannot guarantee that there is no current going into output of op amp. Always some current flows into output of op amp. So you cannot apply KCL at the output of op amp. Always apply KCL at input of op amp. Okay. Next, second step. Since you know about the V01, you can directly calculate now V0. So now you are going to apply KCL at node V0, that is output node. So KCL at, not at V0, node at V2. KCL at node 2 volts, that is 2 volts node. We are applying KCL across this point. So from this one you can write it as 2 minus 1 by 1 kilo ohm, plus, okay, 2 minus, this is 2 and it is 0, V01. Otherwise we will write that V01 first. 2 minus V01 divided by 2 plus 2 minus V0 divided by 2 is equal to 0. So this is 2 minus 1 1, and if you take this one LCM, this will become 2 plus 2 minus V01 plus 2 minus V0 is equal to 0. So what you are going to get is V01 is equal to 0 volts. So V0 is equal to 2 plus 2 plus 2 is nothing but 6 volts. So the right answer for this question is V0 is equal to 6 volts. Okay. And remember this one, if you are applying, let us assume, okay, we are discussing another point. If you are applying KCL at V0, okay, KCL at V01 at that time, you can write it as, you may think that you can write like this, V01 minus 1 divided by 2 plus V01 minus 2 divided by 2, and you will assume that one there is no current flows into op amp, so that directly you will write it as 0, and from this one you can say it as V01 is equal to 3 volts. But it is absolutely wrong, since the assumption of no current is going into op amp output terminal is wrong. Always there will be a current flows, since op amp internal circuit is going to be shows like this. This is plus minus and it is R0. So always some current is going in this direction. Okay, always a current flows in this direction. You cannot neglect. So don't apply KCL at output of op amp. Always apply KCL at input of op amp. It is very, very important. Okay, so the right answer for this question is 6 volts. Thank you.